All those rumors about that mysterious beauty. We don't hear anything about her anymore.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near. Hey now, don't tell me you forgot. We fought each other once, remember? And by my destiny, I didn't mean you. I meant the man that was with you. You know, the big one with the beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Joe Tsang. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans. Hey now, I don't need to learn that lesson twice. I'm on the straight and narrow now. Well, maybe not, but I am behaving myself a bit more. So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor, his sincere personality, everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you! So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him, too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds value.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know? Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while. Hey, sorry about that. I just never expected to see you here of all places. I guess I was still under Lord Xiangmao's command the last I saw you. It feels like such a long time ago.
Dian Wei, let him through already. He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
Yes, their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still manage to resist, given that Zhang Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the post because the former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these yellow turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern properly while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies. They rely almost entirely on looting.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty, and became marauders themselves. Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the Yellow Turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid...
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede, don't you?
Shall we begin? Mm-hmm. Nevertheless,
Okay.
Now let's put this into action.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them. Remnants though they may be.
Governor of the Yen province. Huh. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. Take this. Stand shoulder to shoulder.
The enemy officer
Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death.
Now this is a prediction. Soldiers immune to speed.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
I think they're talking to Houston.
The enemy officer.
They broke the spell that Zhang Zhao gave us. But how?
Let's go.
Appears the resistance is futile.
Let's go. This territory.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhang Zhao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Push things back to even ground? Still, not hard down yet.
You ready, men? Then start the bombardment!
Rocks! They're throwing rocks at us!
Take this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Finished.
Take this.
The rocks are coming from over
The
there.
enemy officer
Come,
has
men.
been defeated.
We'll put a stop to this. Let's march!
Take that.
Now's the time.
All my might.
The sun's here.
Take that.
Take that. I'm making my way up.
That's another enemy
The
pounding
enemy
into
officer
submission.
has been defeated.
Good. This is the perfect vantage point. Now, Let your arrows rain down upon their heads! Arrows! The sky is black with them!
Situation.
The enemy officer
You've seized the
been
strategic
defeated.
points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might. We're at their mercy here. Come, men! We'll take back that position.
Now, we march at once!
Fight to bring glory to our forces!
Let's go!
Take this!
All my might! Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in
The
our
enemy
ranks.
officer has been defeated.
To survive! We steal to survive! Stop! Simply lay down and die!
All my might!
Let's march!
Let's go! Follow me, everyone! Advance now!
Way to stick it to them! And for me to let loose! Let's march!
All my might!
Take this.
Amazing! You are a swift and
The
deadly
enemy
warrior.
officer has been defeated.
Sends here!
Take that. Let's go.
Sends here! Charge! Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow! Start the advance!
Together, we advance. Now, follow your leader. Begin the advance. Here's the resistance is futile.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Prepare to attack. Wipe out the lot of them.
Fight with such ferocity. It's not just their numbers that make them strong. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Survive each day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seems we charged in the wrong direction. Stopping here would only aid the enemy further.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer
Stand
has been
together, men,
defeated.
and we can prevail!
They still have fight left in them. We can't let them regroup.
Now. Let's go.
That's another enemy pounded into submission!
This appears to be as far as we go. I
must retreat and rethink my plans.
Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
The ferocious are strong, and they fight without a modicum of fear.
Way to stick it to them. We need to let loose. March!
Over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Get serious! Come at me! Take this! We deprive others so that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve.
It's as if they've forgotten how to live, except through plunder. The wretches just don't know any better.
On my mic. Take this. Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fight until our last breath. Come! Let us rejoin our brethren!
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
We can still go on!
The enemy officer
Let us fight for
has
you!
been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come now, brethren! Stand together! Again!
That's the spirit.
Now,
We should attack now.
everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. That is why we fight and plunder, so we can live.
It's a terrible thing. A man is forced to live like a beast, rather than a man.
Let's go. Take this. go.
We end this here.
Here's the resistance is futile.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Take this! Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. All my might.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm raring to go. Let's go. Next time.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Let's get some ground.
Looking rough.
Now.
Nice try.
Now.
Time to act.
Skills are impressive. I've learned a lot from
The
watching.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Those warriors! Aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery! Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
Well, you know, if you put it like that. How do I come back from this?
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has
I
been
would be a
defeated.
fool to refuse your aid.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Thank you! You really helped me!
All my might! All my might!
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh. At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. Being liked is all well and good, but if these men are not trained properly,
the consequences will be dire. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zilluan. The place where I first met you, Zilluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you, because I am serious. Zilluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, If you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Yeah, so it seems. I'm not sure we could get any more out of you now if we tried. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and Huh, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Juha, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.